All right, so today I'm here with Serena. Is that how I pronounce your name?
Yes,
I'm
Serena.
here with Serena, and I just have a few questions to ask you. So first, what was life like for you and your child before starting the blueprint, and how has it changed since going through it?
That's a good question. Okay, so life before the diet was the blueprint was it was good. It was the same, but I would say when she got diagnosed, life was pretty scary because we didn't have anything to lean on, such as I didn't have a community of members that were going through the same thing as me and my daughter. So it was really hard until finally I met a friend who's long distance now because we live in two separate states. She kind of introduced me. Her son was also going through the same thing. Also had juvenile arthritis, and she told me about the blueprint, and that's how I started. And once I did start, we did start. It felt more. It felt like I had a lot of backup, and it felt like I had um something to lean on, kind of like if I ever needed any help or if I ever needed help emotionally. Oh, yeah.
No, that's so good. I'm so glad to hear that. So, what part of the blueprint would you say has made the biggest difference in your child's healing journey so far?
What part of the blueprint? Well, she's been on the blueprint for a year so far. She has been on medication for 2 years and she just came off of it. But I do feel like we did see an improvement in her overall health. She didn't have any flare-ups since starting the blueprint. And since ending her, I'm sorry, my
No,
child,
no,
my
you're
daughter
so
experience you here.
good. No, you're so good. I hear it a little bit in the background, but you're so good.
Um, yeah. So sorry, where was I?
You were saying how her like overall health has improved and everything.
Yeah, so I do feel like her overall health has improved. We haven't noticed any flare-ups since and stopping the medication, and I do feel like she's on a very good road to recovery, and I do feel like she is healing, and I do feel like all the underlying issues are being, it's being kind of like, what's the word? Like we're fixing those underlying issues, which is that leaky gut. So I do feel good about that.
That's so good. Would you
Yeah.
say it's also affected your overall family's health as well?
Definitely, yeah. We definitely started buying better produce and better overall in our family, we're just, being more conscious on what we're eating and even the dishes that we use, we're always like on top of it and we're always making sure that like if we see any scratch, we're using stainless steel, that's one more. If our pans or pots do have like any scratches, we're always changing it. We're more conscious about what we're using. We're using like the healthier, cutting boards, the bamboo cutting boards. So we're more conscious about that and we're not really buying any of the artificial things anymore like we used to. We're buying more of like the organic produce and the things that, you know, we need to keep our kids healthy at home and we're not just giving them random snacks that we find in the store. It's a lot of homemade stuff for sure.
That's so good. So my
Yeah.
final question, if another mom is considering the blueprint right now, what would you want her to know?
So, if another mom is considering the blueprint, I would want her to know that it would be a very good idea to join just because it's a very big community of people that are going through something similar and everybody is more than happy to share their experiences with you. So it definitely makes another mother feel better in their heart with what they're going through in their family or with their children. So I definitely do like that fact that we have that community and those testimonials of other parents who did heal their children with the blueprint. So it definitely does feel like, when I first started, I wanted to know like did other parents have the healing that they wanted for their kids? And when I got the answer yes, I was very excited to start and like that's all I wanted for my child. I wanted the cure, I wanted the healing.